Chris. No, that's not how crime works. I mean, it's undeniable. I've proved the shadows. Proved the shadows, didn't I? I proved my contacts by getting the information about the photo in the cell of Chris Watts. I've proved I have really good sources in contact. What else can I prove to you? I got the pictures before anybody else that were in the files. How can I prove myself against these little channels that just you seem to like them? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why would anybody want murderers to go free? It doesn't make sense. Do they want? You wouldn't want another family to suffer this, would they? I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm sorry. I'm confused as hell. But that's their prerogative. They want me to stop, but that's fine. I'm not going to. So I think I'll drop the subject. Truth and justice for Chanel. I'm fighting for one Rzucek anyway, and her children. That's what I'm fighting for. No other reason. I'm sticking with it. As long as enough of you stick with me, if you send that film off to CBI, I think we'll get some action. I think we can get some action. You know what this means, though, right? No, we discounted dear old Betty and a sports red car. Boom. No, we discounted that. You have to realise, in that red car could have been a body and going off first to do the burying. There's so many worms this opens up now in that red car. Why did it rush off in such a hurry? Did you see Chris Watts actually load Shanann's body? You saw him dragging her backwards. I agree with that. Did you see him load her and pull her around the back and the front? Dead weight is colossal. Did you not see the other shadows on the gravel? Do you not see that? It's another thing you've got to look at. Brenda. So it changes everything. Does it change? Does it change the girl with the ponytail? Yes, it does. Because if it's not Betty in the red car, it puts the girl in the ponytail even more in the frame, doesn't it? As long as Betty was driving the car, Chris was on his own. No, Betty's not driving the car. There has to be more people. Logic, right? Occam's razor. Can't be driving 2 or 3 cars with one person, can you? Accomplices must be held accountable. But you know the worst thing? The police know it. The police know darn well it's not Betty. I've had to prove it to you before I could say it. I've opened. The only thing I'm saying tonight, because I've got a lot more to do tomorrow. Sure, thank you. It's the real Frankie. I've followed the connection to his real site. He believes we. Hang on, didn't know what I said. I didn't get that last one. Let's have a look. Hey, it's the real Frankie. I've followed his connection to the real site. He believes we support you just to throw our money away. Oh no. Okay. Well, he's been he's been doctored by toilet paper. They've given so much false information. He's filled his head full of junk, hasn't he? So perhaps somebody could fill him in on what I really do, instead of biased lies. You know, this is my house. I can't fight for justice without any money to live on. I do this full time, Frank. This is my only job. I can't not have donations. I'm sorry, Frank. I have to live. And that's just part of the world that I live in. I'm not doing it to make money out of just your daughter, your sister. I do this full time for all sorts of crime. At the moment, it's a sticky situation because a lot of crime we can't talk about because YouTube has destroyed crime channels in a way. The only reason, I'll tell you the real reason why the Watts are so popular on, if you want to know, on YouTube, is because we have the Facebook, we have the body cam, we have the discovery, We have everything. That's why it's talked about so much. It's like you could do a degree on it. You've got the whole thesis. You've got all the information. That's why it's popular, not because it's one particular family we're picking on, because the information on this case is immense, which means people like me, who like to pick through the puzzle, gets so immersed in it. And it's a rabbit hole. You go down one hole, you come out another one. You go down another, you know, another. It's a case you can't put down, Frank, Key and Frank. Not because it's your family. Nothing to do with that at all. Just like you to email me, really, or just talk to me on. I've contacted you all on Facebook. Just answer me. I like a conversation with you. That's it. That's it. And the other thing is, why don't you go and close down? I won't name them. These women that hate Shanann and call her all sorts of names and say it's her fault. Why don't you go and close them down? Why me? What about the other 50 channels that have super chat? Talk about what's why me? Is it because I'm the most popular? I don't know. I mean, you went on Dr. Phil. Do you think you didn't make money out of that? You want me not to make money out of your case, but you go on Dr. Phil. I don't know if you got paid or not. It's none of my business. Dr. Phil certainly would. Millions. Why don't you tell him to stop? I don't get this. I don't get this attitude at all. I don't get this idea even. I'm not with it. I don't know the answer. If I was the Rzuceks, I wouldn't come on social media at all. Wouldn't touch it. Would not go near the bloody thing. I don't see other parents coming on to social media. Can't win on social media. Frankie knows. He's probably had death threats on social media, haven't you, Frank? I bet you've had death threats, haven't you? Because that's the way people are on YouTube. I get it all the time. I like to be Frankie's friend. I really would. I'm coming out in Colorado in the